This fantastic conversion of the Taito coin-op arrived on the Commodore Amiga thanks to Ocean Software. The stars of this 1 or 2 player game are 2 characters called Bub and Bob, who you may remember from their earlier adventures in a game called Bubble Bobble. If ever there had been a more ridiculous set of heroes than a pair of bubble-spitting lizards, I thankfully spared them, but the 2 saviours of Bubblekind were a real hit. It was then they decided to get away from it all, to live in peace and tranquility on an archipelago known as the Rainbow Islands. Unfortunately, the boss of Shadow found their hideout. With the help of his minions, he has rounded up all the inhabitants of the islands and is holding them prisoner. Naturally, only Bub and Bob can rescue them. There are 7 islands in the chain, each dominated by some strange subspecies which are definitely not on friendly terms. Such adversaries include spiders, crows, tanks, bats, bowls, robots and dragons. So there you go. Looks like some form of weapon might come in handy. Unfortunately, Bub and Bob no longer have the ability to spit bubbles capable of supporting their own weight. Nowadays, they have to make do with creating rainbows. I would have thought the ability to produce diffraction phenomena at will would have led to better career opportunities than this. Rainbows can, like the bubbles before them, be walked upon by our heroes. They can be used to incapacitate the foe or to collect objects. Jumping on a rainbow causes it to break. It's true, I have seen it. Destroying or collecting anything below. Of course, all this rainbow business is not without its drawbacks. After a while, the island will begin to sink. Whether this is to do with the greenhouse effect is not adequately explained. And so our rainbow warriors progress, climbing to the top of the screen in each level, collecting bonus fruit on the way. Some of the objects found are a lot more useful than fruit. A shoe will give extra speed on the ground, while the potions will enable faster and longer rainbows. Each island also contains a secret room, a bit like Bubble Bobble. The way to access these rooms remains secret, but if you follow the same plan as in the prequel, you won't go far wrong. Just to get you started off though, here is a little hint. Try collecting all the diamonds in the order of the colours on the rainbow, starting with red, then orange, and so on, all the way to violet. Do this all on one world, and you can get to the secret room. As you would expect, the graphics are very cute. All the nasties look harmless enough until you run into them. They are also very bright and colourful, and everything has been well drawn and animated. The jaunty soundtrack is great, and the occasional effects are fine. A great cutesy game that is an audio-visual treat. It is tough, so it will take you ages to play through the 7 islands. But practice really does make perfect, and once you learn where the baddies are coming from, you will be prepared for them. If you're a platform game addict, you might find yourself playing this for hours at a time, and whenever you can. Well, what can I say? A cracking game. It is supremely addictive, completely playable, and thoroughly enjoyable. This is a classic game that will have you glued to the screen for a very long time. There is just so much in the game, and it's a credit to the coin-op, as the conversion is superb. If you like action but draw the line at the sight of intestines, then you won't find much better than Rainbow Islands. Oh, and a little bit of trivia. Andrew Braybrook, the legendary software engineer and former game programmer who created games such as Paradroid, Gribbly's Day Out, Fire and Ice, Uridium and Morpheus. Yeah, of course you know him. Well, he also programmed the Amiga and Atari ST conversion of the arcade game for Rainbow Islands, further excelling his legendary status in my eyes. Thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to hit the like button and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, if you're enjoying the nostalgia and love all things Commodore, then maybe consider subscribing to the channel. It's an epic task, but it's your support to spur me on to revisit these awesome games from our past, with the hope to bring back some nostalgia for all who remember these great titles. So that was Rainbow Islands, another addictive classic, and I hope to see you in the next video coming up. Until then, bye for now.